2026 Missouri DMV Motorcycle Permit Test 825 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. When being followed closely, it is rarely a good idea to: Option A. Speed up. Option B. Slow down. Option C. Encourage the other driver to pass. Option D. Stay in your lane. The correct answer is Option A. Speed up. Explanation: the best way to handle a tailgater is to get them in front of you. If you can do so safely, change lanes and let them pass. Speeding up may only increase the danger by causing them to continue tailgating you at a higher speed. Question 2. How do headache, cold, and hay fever medications usually affect your body? Option A. They make you drowsy. Option B. They make you more alert. Option C. They make you hungry. Option D. They make you unable to concentrate. The correct answer is Option A. They make you drowsy. Explanation: most drugs taken to ease headaches, colds, hay fever, allergies, or nerves can make the consumer drowsy and may impair their ability to ride safely. When taking a medication, it is important for a rider to know how the drug affects their body before riding. Question 3. A shatter-resistant face shield. Option A can protect a rider's face in a crash. Option B is only useful in protecting riders from dirt. Option C does not offer as much protection as goggles. Option D should not be used with a helmet. The correct answer is Option A, can protect a rider's face in a crash. Explanation: a plastic, shatter-resistant face shield can provide protection for your entire face in the event of a crash. Goggles can protect your eyes, but not the rest of your face. A face shield also provides routine protection from dirt, dust, insects, rain, and pebbles. Question 4. If drinking alcohol, you should: Option A. Decide if you are still fit to ride based on how you feel after you finish drinking. Option B. Set a limit beforehand so you can still safely ride. Option C. Not ride. Option D. Not be concerned about your riding abilities if you feel fine. The correct answer is Option C. Not ride. Explanation: the surest way to avoid the risks of riding under the influence of alcohol is to not ride after you have been drinking. Any amount of alcohol can impair your abilities. Question 5. When exiting a highway while riding in a group, which riding formation should be used? Option A. Staggered. Option B. Single file. Option C. Paired up. Option D. Riding 3 across a lane. The correct answer is Option B. Single file. Explanation: while a staggered formation is usually best for group riding, a group should switch into a single file formation when taking curves, turning, or entering or exiting a highway. Question 6. Making eye contact with another driver. Option A indicates that the driver sees you. Option B doesn't mean that the driver will properly yield to you. Option C guarantees that the other driver will properly yield to you. Option D may make the driver mad. The correct answer is Option B. Doesn't mean that the driver will properly yield to you. Explanation: never rely on eye contact as an assurance that a driver will properly yield to you. It is common for drivers to look directly at motorcyclists and still fail to notice them. Question 7. When riding a motorcycle, you should: Option A. Assume the motorcycle is as easy to see as other vehicles. Option B. Assume other drivers can't see you. Option C. Not be concerned with taking steps to ensure that other drivers see you. Option D. Ride offensively. The correct answer is Option B. Assume other drivers can't see you. Explanation: because motorcycles are small in stature and have fewer and smaller lights than other vehicles, they can be difficult to see. For your safety, it is best to ride defensively and assume that others on the road do not see you. Question 8. When riding at night, you should: Option A. Be flexible about your lane position and adjust to changing conditions. Option B. Travel at a faster speed than usual to get to your destination more quickly. Option C. Always use your low beam headlight to see better. Option D. Decrease your following distance so you can be as close as possible to the vehicle ahead. The correct answer is option A. Be flexible about your lane position and adjust to changing conditions. Explanation: always be flexible about your lane position, especially when riding at night. Be especially careful to employ safe riding strategies when riding under conditions that are less than ideal. Question 9. Riding directly alongside another vehicle is discouraged because: Option A. You may have a difficult time getting to a highway exit. Option B. You may be in the other vehicle's blind spot. Option C. You may block the driver's view. Option D. It prevents other drivers from passing both of you. The correct answer is option B. You may be in the other vehicle's blind spot. Explanation: riding alongside another vehicle is dangerous because you could be riding in the vehicle's blind spot. The driver may enter your lane without warning if they can't see you. The vehicle will also block your route of escape if a hazard arises. Question 10. You should completely check your motorcycle. Option A. Before every ride. Option B. Once a week. Option C. Once a month. Option D. Once a year. The correct answer is option A. Before every ride. Explanation: a motorcycle requires more frequent attention than a car. Make a complete check of your motorcycle before every ride. Question 11. When passing a row of parked cars to your right when there is no oncoming traffic to your left, you should: Option A. Stay toward the right side of your lane. Option B. Stay toward the left side of your lane. Option C. Look to your left frequently. Option D. Use your rear view mirrors more frequently than usual. The correct answer is option B. Stay toward the left side of your lane. Explanation: when passing a row of parked cars, it is generally best to stay on the side of your lane that is not directly next to the cars. This will help to protect you from potential hazards like car doors being opened or people stepping out from between the cars. If there is traffic coming from the opposite direction, it is a good idea to stay in the center portion of the lane. Question 12. When riding a motorcycle, you should: Option A. Always avoid the left portion of a lane. Option B. Always avoid the right portion of a lane. Option C. Always avoid the center portion of a lane. Option D. Use whichever portion of the lane is safest. The correct answer is option D. Use whichever portion of the lane is safest. Explanation: there is no single lane position that you always need to avoid. Adjust your position in response to changing conditions on the road. Question 13. When riding in a lane of traffic, a motorcycle operator: Option A. Should always ride in the same part of the lane. Option B. Should vary their lane position according to riding conditions. Option C. Should always ride in the center of the lane. Option D. Should always ride in the left part of the lane. The correct answer is option B. Should vary their lane position according to riding conditions. Explanation: there is no single lane position that is always best and no single lane position that should always be avoided. Vary your lane position based on changing road and traffic conditions. Question 14. When being passed, do not move into the portion of the lane farthest from the passing vehicle because: Option A. The passing vehicle may re-enter your lane too early. Option B. You may prevent another vehicle from passing you. Option C. The portion of the lane nearest the passing vehicle is better. Option D. You are more likely to experience a wind blast from the passing vehicle on the far side of the lane. The correct answer is option A. The passing vehicle may re-enter your lane too early. Explanation: when being passed, you should not ride on the side of your lane that is farthest from the passing vehicle. Doing so may tempt the driver to return to your lane before there is actually room for them to do so safely. Question 15. The center portion of a lane usually contains an oily strip. This part of the lane is: Option A. Never safe for motorcyclists. Option B. Usually safe, unless the road is wet. Option C. Usually safe, unless it is sunny outside. Option D. Always safe, no matter the weather conditions. The correct answer is option B. Usually safe, unless the road is wet. Explanation: Oily drippings from cars collect in a strip in the center of a traffic lane. Unless the road is wet, this area will generally still provide enough traction for motorcyclists to ride safely. Because the strip is usually no more than 2 feet wide, it is often possible to ride to one side of the strip and still be in the center portion of the lane. Question 16. A plastic, shatter-resistant face shield. Option A is not necessary if you have a windshield. Option B only protects your eyes. Option C helps protect your whole face. Option D does not protect your face as effectively as goggles. The correct answer is option C, helps protect your whole face. Explanation: a plastic, shatter-resistant face shield protects your entire face in a crash. Goggles protect your eyes, but not the rest of your face. A windshield is not an adequate substitute for a face shield or goggles. Question 17. Which formation is best for keeping the riders in a group close together? Option A, pyramid. Option B, staggered. Option C, single file. Option D, compressed. The correct answer is option B, staggered. Explanation: a staggered formation is generally the best way for a group to maintain close ranks while also allowing each rider to maintain an adequate cushion of space. A single file formation is preferable when taking curves, turning, or entering or exiting a highway. Question 18. When checking tires before a ride, you should look at all of the following except: Option A, air pressure. Option B, general wear. Option C, general tread. Option D, shininess. The correct answer is option D, shininess. Explanation: before each ride, you should check the air pressure, tread, and general wear of your tires. Question 19. A proper lane position should do all of the following except: Option A, allow you to set up for turns. Option B, allow an escape route. Option C, allow you to avoid wind blasts from other vehicles. Option D, allow you to be in another vehicle's blind spot. The correct answer is option D, allow you to be in another vehicle's blind spot. Explanation: a properly chosen lane position should provide a number of benefits, including an increased ability to see others and to be seen. It should help you avoid wind blasts, other drivers' blind spots, and surface hazards. Your lane position should discourage other drivers from trying to share your lane and provide you with an escape route should a hazard arise. Question 20. Which of the following will help you ride safely on slippery surfaces? Option A, using only the front brake. Option B, using both brakes. Option C, using the center lane. Option D, maintaining or increasing your speed. The correct answer is option B, using both brakes. Explanation: when riding on slippery surfaces, reduce your speed. Brake using both brakes and avoid sudden moves. Avoid the center of the lane and instead follow tire tracks left by cars. Always keep an eye out for hazards that may make a road surface especially slippery, such as oil spots and loose gravel. Question 21. When riding at night, you should do all of the following except: Option A, reduce your speed. Option B, increase your following distance. Option C, decrease your following distance. Option D, use your high beam light, if possible. The correct answer is option C, decrease your following distance. Explanation: to reduce the risk of a collision when riding at night, be sure to reduce your speed and increase your following distance. Use the headlights of vehicles ahead of you to see farther down the road. Use your high beam headlight except when following or meeting another vehicle. Question 22. When braking, you should use: Option A, the front brake only. Option B, the rear brake only. Option C, both front and rear brakes. Option D, either the front or rear brake, but not both. The correct answer is option C, both front and rear brakes. Explanation: you should always use both brakes every time you slow or stop. Question 23. When being passed, all of the following are potential hazards except: Option A, extended mirrors. Option B, objects being thrown from other vehicles. Option C, blasts of wind. Option D, headlights. The correct answer is option D, headlights. Explanation: when being passed, motorcyclists should be careful not to be hit by any part of the passing vehicle, including its mirrors. In addition to the vehicle itself, motorcyclists should be aware of wind gusts coming from the passing vehicle and potential objects being thrown by a passenger in the vehicle who may not be paying attention to the road. Question 24. Motorcycles. Option A, do not have blind spots because of their small size. Option B, have blind spots, but they are so small they should not cause concern. Option C, have blind spots that should be routinely checked. Option D, are too small to have blind spots. The correct answer is option C, have blind spots that should be routinely checked. Explanation: motorcycles have blind spots, just like any other vehicle. Always turn your head to check your blind spot before changing lanes. Head checks should be a regular part of your scanning routine. Question 25. The human body rids itself of about 1 alcoholic drink per hour. If a person consumes 7 drinks in 3 hours, how many drinks likely remain in that person's system 3 hours after their final drink? Option A, 2. Option B, 3. Option C, 4. Option D, 5. The correct answer is option C, 4. Explanation: the minimum number of drinks remaining in a person's system can be estimated by subtracting the number of hours since their last drink from the total number of drinks consumed. For example, a person who has consumed 7 drinks in 3 hours would have a minimum of 4 drinks remaining in their system 3 hours later.